Okay, so setup wise, like I said, was good. Down the golf ball nicely.
It's still stooping, isn't it? That's the
I
other
wouldn't
thing
say stooping.
that physio said. Try and
really.
keep the shoulders up back.
I think shoulders back for general posture is good, but if you do this with the old sort of physio, lift the shoulders up and pull them back, that's good for general kind of like straight back. Then you try and swing a golf. I mean,
I know.
my arm, your arms, well, your shoulders do come off kind of your collarbone when you set to a golf ball. Okay, although your back is straight, my shoulders are kind of forwards a little bit. So I wouldn't say, to me, I wouldn't say that's hunched, and the angle that you're creating there is sort of towards that 90 degrees that we're looking for. So
Right.
in terms of that, again, I wouldn't worry about that. Top of the backswing, very, very good. Top of the backswing. That one was a little bit low, if I'm honest, which is potentially where the club is coming a bit on the inside as a result. As you start turning now, as you come back, we can see the club now. I mean, she's miles behind. I mean, you have to use so much hand action, Mag. If we saw that position there now, you watch the golf this Sunday. If you see you join the dots up there, that ball is going over there, isn't it? Unless you really use your hands.
Yeah.
If the shoulder's struggling, you're not going to want to do that ripping over with the hands. It's going to be very difficult, okay?
Good shots to show the fault.
That one there now, for me, I love that. That's great. I mean, you look at that position there now. There's the ball. There's your club. It's as parallel as you need to get, really. And from there now, the club just swings. And if you look at the other side on the way through, okay, if I go back a frame, we can kind of see where the club is there now, back on that same line as you were on the way down. So your club is kind of working from here in that gentle arcing that we talked about, kind of that way, not out that way, yeah? If you're trying to swing it into out, the ball will just go out of bounds probably, usually, or something they like. And also your club will often bottom out a bit early, as we said, so hit the ground early, and some of the shots you were there, like, what am I doing? It's just like, all that happened is your swing hadn't really changed as mechanically, you just changed the direction of swinging. So there's no point in changing. If you weren't aware of that, you could doink, hit the ground beyond the ball. So we can get that club back in front. Yes, you've got to turn. Top of the backswing's good. Club down in front, release through, hitting a nice shot, okay? I think personally, if I was a tech guy, I would say the white one, the lighter one's going to be better for you. From a nostalgic point of view, the older one's better for you. You feel more comfortable with it, don't you? And the thing is, if you stand on a golf course, as you know, this game, you played it long enough to realise, it's all about confidence, isn't it? I think maybe try the newer one for a bit and see how the confidence develops with that. Now you're swinging better. So I might leave you a few shots now, you have a few swings on here if you want to, or perhaps on the Sims or whatever it may be, or have a game that you're playing today. Get some games with that new one and see how it goes with the swing better. If you still feel happy with the old one, stick with the old one. It might be a loft issue, it could be a weight issue, it might be just too light for you. Generally speaking though, if you're losing strength in the shoulders, the arm and everything else, you want the lightest club as possible with the most loft as you possibly got. And that's what they need you to try and do. I think at the moment now, you look down at that white one, even just the colour. If you're looking at maybe getting a more lofted, lighter club, perhaps keep the same sort of colour as the original. Because if you're a traditional golfer like me, looking at something white down there doesn't look good. Not just wrong or bad or a negative, just to me looks a bit odd. I don't know, it's like wearing shoes dress shoes that are white. I mean, we wear white golf shoes, but if I was going to a wedding, for example, with white dress shoes, I think that looks a bit strange, doesn't it? But people do it. You can out here if you want to. Yeah? I'll leave those balls there. If I have a few balls there, you just give them a whack.
Yeah, we'll practice now.
Yeah. You just come down here, all the grass there by the Mac on the 18th there. Down at the top there, you can come down there and use that area if you wanted to. If you're down here, you're just using your own golf balls, obviously. If you want to use them now, you can do. I've got no lessons now for the next half an hour or so. Say again?
On the Mac?
By the 18th on the Mac. As you come down the 18th on the right hand side, there's like 3 or 4 flags. Only about 120 yards, but you get some shots down there off grass, so this is probably a better place to go in terms of space-wise. Just got to collect your own golf balls. Honestly, Meg, if you came down and I was teaching, I wouldn't say go away. You could go in the corner there, it wouldn't bother me at all, honestly. If you want to come down, you're fine. Okay, but that makes sense with the club then, in terms of we want the club to swing on the gentle arc, not into out there. Okie dokie.